post-game. Alright, idiots, welcome back. Today we're gonna be... Okay, idiots, welcome back. Today we're gonna be, running you morons through shadovis RPG progression. Obviously, you're gonna start over here at spawn with a broken sword. And you're gonna want to... And you're gonna be grinding these goblins a lot, you know, to get your XP. First weapon that is of interest to you. Oak Club. And I'm pretty sure you can get it from here. No. But yeah, first weapon of interest to you, basic sword or Oak Club. Although the Oak Club fits you better, you fucking caveman. Anyway. I believe you can get the Oak Club from... Yeah, you can get the Oak Club from a specific boss. Behind spawn here. Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna want to be fighting these fishermen for their fishing camps. Because they're really good. Which leads me to my next point. I'm going to also be showing you all the fisherman locations as we continue. Right, so over here there is the Ogre King boss, which you can defeat for the Oak Club. Alrighty then, you idiot. Let's move on to the next area because we've got places to be. So you fuckers clearly don't understand where to get your weapons from. Beginner shop exists. You can get weapons from here. Do it. It's not that hard. Once you've got yourself once you fuckers got yourself some weapons, you're gonna want to head over. I'll just buy a random weapon, for example. You just need to follow along exactly what I do. For whatever fucking reason. Starting longsword. Probably one of the better weapons. If you're too fucking poor to avoid the bandit spear or the sword punch. You're gonna want to head over here, and you're gonna want to fight him. Yeah, level 7. He's so scary. Cool. Pick up the rapier. It's a good weapon. DPS is overall more important than on-hit damage. For some reason, mine is broken. Now then, fuckers, let's move swiftly on. Goblin Mage for Fireball spell, it'll be your first spell. We've got some Pirate Goblins in this cave. You can obviously fight them for the Wood Gauntlets. And the Golden Captain can be fought for the Pirate Captain. I have 2 of them. Okay. The Wood Gauntlets are going to be your first gauntlets in the entire game. And believe me, gauntlet weapons are getting busted. Over here in this town, we have a general store for you morons. The legendary item constantly randomizes, but the magic staff is going to be your first legendary. And it is a magic weapon. It is probably pretty good, I don't know. Oh yeah, right, there's also the shadow claws for your furry fucks. We've got farmland scythe, all the cool stuff. Auto ranged weapons, not important. Now that we got first legendary, let's start grinding. These bunny ears are going to be important, trust me. This is the first and only time I'll be giving furry items a compliment. Your next stop is this area. That jump is easy when make so don't worry about it. You're going to want to defeat the gladiator, and you're going to want to defeat the gladiator. You can keep doing this if you want the second gauntlets you will be getting. I'm pretty sure you can drop the iron gauntlets. Not exactly sure, but whatever. You've got the pilot gauntlets here. Don't really drop anything important. Alright. Fuckers, if you're looking for an easy weapon to get, this villager over here is the best bet for farmland life. Don't worry, we'll get to him soon. Anyway, we are moving swiftly on. Oh, and now that we're here, you're gonna want to jump down here. Here you can find details that are not very important. Here you can also find Domino. Which is the first ingredient of Domino Crown craftable hat, the Domini. Which is a good sword, believe it or not. Doesn't seem like it, but trust me. You can do stuff, you can do that now. And also it's a valuable material for Domino Crown. Alright, so now you wanna head back up here somehow. Preferably by returning to the overworld, to this portal, and jumping back down. Because, fuckos, that's where the next because that's where the first actual good fisherman fight is. That being, this fisherman, who drops the golden fishing cap. An ultimate armor item. He's very important, okay? He's very important. You will be getting a lot of armor items, but the most worth it beginner set is full iron set on top of any shield of your choice while using golden fishing cap. This is quite possibly the best build you can get at this moment. Anyway, now you're gonna want to jump off to get back up to here. So now that you got your first good armor set, you're gonna wanna run past this gladiator. Not yet, actually. Remember this village? You're gonna want to take a turn and up this invisible ramp to him, Ghost King. He will drop you your first legendary spell, Phantom Soul. But your first spell is Fireball from the Mage Goblin. Phantom Soul is legitimately very good. Does this? So next time it goes to above you, the activation key is F. Oh yeah, by the way, Dark Slime is a totally worth it ability. Okay, so now you're at the desert. What do we do first? Shadow assassins aren't too important. What is important is a desert merchant, who will actually drop the iron gauntlets and the fairy bell. So desert merchant also drops the iron gauntlets. Good, that's a good thing to know. According to they're actually not as bad as they seem. You're gonna want to use them to kill the farm boy to unlock Farmer's Revenge. He's not very important. Desert Knights can be killed for a different weapon. You're the most interested in the serpent at the moment because he drops the serpent's fang. your current best accessory. Now you're gonna want to go through this portal and you'll end up here with moon bunnies, which you can kill to unlock giant bunny ears. Now you can descend this mountain down to this little darker area, and over there's the graveyard. You are not messing over there. You are not messing. You are not going anywhere near that, you moron. Not before unlocking the Earthen Naganita. This. Now that you've got the Earthen Naganita, don't try and attack the Bone Harvester. Ignore the Bone Harvesters for now. You're focused on the meddling souls. You got that? Good. I won't be repeating myself. They drop the Tombstone Shield and it's really good. Necromancers will be the next enemy you fight. And then from there, you're gonna fight the Bone Harvester, who has a slight chance at dropping his scythe, which you idiots will need. After fighting 5 levels later, you can fight the Shadow Demon, who drops the entire shield set except for the collar. Then you're gonna fight the Cat's Eye deity for your first magic-related shield. The Spell Sigil is totally worth it. Next up, you're gonna fight the Darkseid Rampart for your next sword, aka the Holy Blade. Not the best, but it works. You're gonna fight the Viking Warlord for the Enchanted Battle Axe and the Viking Shield. For some reason, the hitboxes on some of these weapons are pretty off for me. But yeah. Then you're gonna fight the Diva Eyes for the Golden Spear. There it is. And then the Grave Master is up next, who will give you the Mystic Mallet. Oh, down here are great ogres too. Fight them, believe me, it's worth it. They give a very good early game rare weapon. And over here, you'll be taken to, well, Ice Thunderer, who drops Frost, which is, not important because you idiots aren't going for Mage anyway. Are you? Winter Mage drops Lizard Hat. I do not believe the snowmen drop anything. Yes, they do, the Pirate Scimitar. But yeah, this winter place is not important. It's not Christmas morons. Let's go to. Okay, so that's basically all of early game. There are a few secret bosses around, which you might want to consider taking out, because they can give some pretty good items. I will now shut up for a second, and you will get to see where everything is. Just all already go. weapon that you're going to use, the ultimate weapon for beginners, for early game, is Domini Dagger. It's going to be a bit difficult to get, but believe me, it's worth it. The best armor set is iron, at least that I know of, combined with gold fishing cap. The best movement ability you can get at the moment is the fledgling ringlet, which is unlocked from a code. And you get 2 shields at this point again. Your loadout should look a little bit like this. Now you're gonna rebirth and head to the hub of rebirth. Oh, duh, moron! Obviously, it's the first area you can access with a rebirth. Here you can find Skybar armor and a few ultimate rarity items. This is also where you'll find crafting. Believe me, you're gonna need to remember this door. So you're gonna want to go up here. So you're gonna want to go take this staircase here. Follow this path. Obviously, that's what the path exists for anyway. You still following along, morons? Good. This is mid. Welcome to mid-game, everybody. Here, you'll be fighting a few extra bosses. For example, the Viking of True Ice. A significantly buffed Yvexlorn. Drops a center stop. A monk, who drops a bow staff and monk robes. A bone harvester, who can drop a scythe, and a red robe. And the most important boss, Gygax. And there's one more boss, I'm going to show you now. So, what do you do to find this secret boss? So, weirdly enough, these pillars are somehow climbable. You're going to want to start at Gygax's area. And since you have the fledgling wings, I mean, obviously you do, you're going to fly over here and just essentially climb this. It's going to take a bit, but you can climb it, don't worry. You climb up, and you hop off. Now that you're up out here, see? There he is. You're gonna want to attempt to make this jump. For the climbing part, just keep checking your camera and you should be fine. Okay, so how the do you get up there? You don't! Well, not for a while at least. If you even get close to that boss, you're gonna need to do a bit more grinding. Anyway, and the final boss we'll be fighting over here in the Hub of Rebirth will be probably the most important one for a mage player. You're going to leave this cavern, enter this cavern, and you'll be taken to Kronos of the future. He drops a mega ring and I believe a staff. Okay, that's everything from here. Then, they're gonna rework again, after far too much mining. But that's not really everything for Rebirth 1. You might be tempted to just grind it and wait for Realm of Athenia, but you'd be missing out on Mines of Stamog. Going here is absolutely worth it. You can find some items. There's stone knights everywhere. There's a lot of stuff you can get here. You can find a cubit here too. Arcane stone knights too, who will jump at things. Basalt barbarians with basalt bladers and beautiful stone flames. A basalt demon who drops a soul collector. Red seem pretty OP, but we're gonna want this armor. There's a great gold. Right. There's a great golem here. By the end of Reverse 1, your load up equals Great Mallet, Gold, or Skybar armor. Let's just say it's good. Let's just say it's gold armor because you definitely buy it for that. On. As for shields, I'm pretty sure it stays the same. Right, no. As for shields, you're sticking with the golden fishing cap. And as for rings, again, you're gonna want to circumspect. Or so you think. You know how I said that's quote unquote it for Rebirth 1? I was lying. I was a dirty little liar. That's not everything for Rebirth 1. There's actually still more. And that being the Charred Fang. Charred Fang is drawn from the lava serpent, who I believe is evil. Whom I believe is parkour here, don't worry, so that's scary. Oh wait, that's pretty sure this is okay, well, I'm clearly having a little bit of trouble finding him. I'm sure you'll find him eventually. But he's very important. So your loadout here should be charged fang, bright mallet, phantom soul, golden fishing cap, crusader shield, fledgling ringlet, gold legs, gold chest plate. Couple levels later, you're gonna be going here. By the way, this will be a two-part split series. So the first part of this will be me relentlessly insulting you through all of mid game, which mid game stops past here. So. Alright, idiots, now that you've gotten to Rebirth 4, okay, so mid-game stops around when you get to that little smoky area, anyway. Alrighty, morons, you've probably found the Charged Serpent. You should have. Okay, bitch. And now you're here. So where do you go from here? Well, first things first, you're gonna want to get an Empyrean Ringlet, because that is the singular most important movement item. Hands down the most important. It'll take a while to drop, but eventually you'll get it. Well, we're not supposed to be here yet, actually. Hang on. Hold on, this never happened. Cut. I did a little bit of an oopsie. Whatever. Your next goal is Realm of Athenia. Legendary store. You can sell the Twin Drake daggers, but they are expensive. Sell some good stuff. I recommend getting this Hulk shield. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for big boy fishermen over by the fire champion. Who you can take out to the fire. And you may notice something over there. Let me get back to that soon after we unlock the Imperial Ring. Big golden fishing cap. I believe it's here. Yep. Big golden fishing cap. Boom. This is literally the farthest you can get in terms of huge damage. There's some XP golems up here for some starting XP. So feel free to bully them to your wish. And then over here is a giant stone knight. We won't go down without a fight to save this. Don't worry, this lava is not dangerous. In here, in this area, you should. In here, you'll get your hands on some of the better brawl and bubble things. Those being the gold brawlers. Probably the singular best weapon in your arsenal to this point. Because these things are actually fucking broken. Anyway. Your next stop is not actually here. Your next stop is here. Ocean Camp. He single-handedly gives the most XP in this entire area. What I would have said if that was the case. Because you morons are so easy to trick, you'd obviously believe that he needed money. But that is well and truly not the case. So, who does give the most XP in Realm of the Well, I'd like to introduce you to somebody who is just in this cave. Aleph, Master of the Blind. This boss is home to single-handedly one of the best fucking helmets I've ever seen. Well, no, not quite. Yeah, there's not a lot of options. There's not a lot of weapon options in this realm for whatever reason. Speaking of which, you may notice somebody over there bullying a poor little innocent ex-goblin. You're gonna be doing that too soon, you hypocrite. Anyway. So, obviously the game is aware you didn't actually grind to Skybar. So, you can use the gold, so you have some guaranteed gold armor here, or you can just get the raw hide like a normie. Gold, the undo shield, ascended rarity, aka 1 Urkel rarity. Huge dub. Literally huge dub. Of a weapon. So I got a weapon. Literally huge dub of a shield. But yeah. Overall, Realm of Athena really doesn't have much to offer. At all. So, about it. Your loadout by the end of the Realm of Athena should be change to gold rollers, undo shield, big golden fishing cap, gold legs and gold chest plates. And obviously the charge fang is staying on even during sex. Hold on. So, now you're here. So, now you're here. First step. Empyrean ringlet. There is no discussion about it, you're getting it. Oh hey, that's where attack it out. Anyway, you shitter, we're headed over here, actually. There's a cubit at this bridge. And you will find yourself over here. At Clockwork, the Judge of Time. You're gonna need a little lower damage, but Clockwork drops... I don't believe I actually have the hat, but he drops a teapot hat. Which is really fucking custom. want that teapot hat, trust me. And admittedly, yes, it is better than the fishing cap. Which, yeah, you can't get up there. So, you're gonna get that cubit. You're gonna get so yeah. You're gonna want to get that teapot hat because it's really good and it's used for crafting an even better hat later. And it's very difficult to see, but there's a platform up there with a secret boss. Long story short, after defeating that secret boss up there and collecting the teapot hat, which I'm actually gonna do. Give me a sec. Your loadout should be golden armor, teapot hat, and heaven strike. Yes, lightning striker. Excessive, but level 1 million of an example here. Because that's also the one where you get to the next rebar. This might one-shot him, so I'm gonna switch to a weaker weapon too. Let's go for this. Actually, wait, no, you're not gonna be getting, Heaven Chronos guy. That's not, never mind. So you're gonna wait for him to do a specific thing. Yes, this one. Touch the teapot here. And now we run. Yes, this hand. Okay, so now you've got that. What do you do next? Well, my fellow gamer in Christ, you're gonna need to do. You're gonna start getting into some specifics. So get your ready. So, first things first, you're gonna want to find the rainbow rarity wherever that is. Second, Heaven Golden Dragon. You're gonna want to equip that. You're gonna want to fly up to the highest point you can find on the map, which for me is about here. About here. And now you're just gonna try your best to fly up there. There's no way in hell you're getting up there first try, so... Yeah. This goes down to actual, like, there's a lot of, like, flight buffs involved here, so... You're gonna need to find whatever you can at this stage of the game which gives you flight buffs. Anything. Jump height works too. Replaces the Valkyrie helmet, never mind. You could probably get the vibration stuff from Stamog mines. Obviously nowhere near as good as this, but just reminding you. But yeah, I doubt there's any way in heck you're getting up there first try, so you know what, we're just gonna ignore that, and we're gonna move on to the next best thing. So... You're gonna wanna come back here, because there's actually some pretty good stuff, here. But... This is where it gets not very fun. You gotta fight this dump. Imperius. Yeah, he does that. But yeah, when you defeat Imperius, he has a chance. He can, or he will, I don't know, drop a sword for you to use to your liking. Yeah, Judgment Blade. Oh yeah, when you unlock this, you're gonna go back here. And behind the portal, you'll find this, Rebirth 4. This is where mid-game stops. This is the actual end of mid-game. So yeah. So we're gonna go about this in part 2. So, see ya, idiots! Okay, we're expecting issues. So, that's it.